Alright, y'all, back with another video. I've been asking about Kelly's charges, stuff like that. I'll let him explain what his charges are and all that, how he got a 20-year sentence and all that. Go ahead and let him know.
Right now, I thank all y'all who even asked the question, because it means you're paying attention, so thank you. Look, people keep thinking that because of our first episode that I had like 8 years in. Under the penalty, like, with just one of my charges, the second-degree assault on a public servant, serious bodily injury, it literally, like, it skyrocketed. It started at 20 years off the rip. So I had a total of 6 felonies. 6 felonies across the board. Like, as I sat down in court, and for all those in my hometown, I had BJ left side solitary. I'm talking about left side permanent. So go back and forth to court, fighting arguments, proving points. Got some of it. I had 6 felonies, 6 felonies. Started getting a couple knocked off, and it really only stuck with 3 of the felonies. And off of those 3, as I said, we started 20 years. So we fought. I got it down to 2 10-year sentences concurrent. Now, I'm still currently on that number. It's till 2023 I'm on that number. I'm currently, man, parole, it's a constant, like they say, it's that revolving door, so you're just in and out, in and out. But, what else, dude? What else would they want to know? I mean, that's the array of my felonies, the years I got for it, and I'm still to this day trying to get off that number.
You got an assault on a public servant, right?
Yeah.
What's that about?
It was just that they had a bolo out of my truck on me and my vehicle, because I was under investigation for a bunch of crimes and stuff like that. So they had a bolo, so they're constantly, anytime they see me, they're on the lookout. They want to see what I'm doing. So this cop tried to pull me over. No, he didn't try to pull me over. He followed me from a gas station. I seen him, but I didn't think. I was like, okay, maybe it's just coincidence. But no, then the officer he came up on me quick when I was pulling into my apartment. He pulled into the apartments with me, but never turned on his lights. Never attempted to pull me over. He let me park. I parked, and when he ran over and tried to arrest me, we got in a scuffle. So yeah, like, he was pretty beat up, and so they gave me a second-degree assault, serious bodily injury.
And that's where you did your time at, like, you got the charges from San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio, Texas.
And then you did your 8 years, right? Because of that was the main charge. Yeah. So what have you been up to ever since you got out? Just cutting hair and stuff like that, maintaining the bills?
Maintaining, I mean, just because you get locked up doesn't change that you have a skill set, or you're capable of doing anything. So, I mean, yeah, it's harder in certain fields to get a job as a felony, and then depending on y'all's felonies or whatever. I mean, if you just have something similar. But I mean, with the extent of my felonies, the moment you start explaining, they start hearing, what? No. So,
So,
But I mean, I can still get a job.
You were doing work over there in Houston, right?
Yeah, when I was over there, I was doing commercial concrete.
What kind of stuff were y'all doing over there? Like for businesses and all that, or what?
We were working on a concrete parking structure. I was a grouter. Concrete parking structure.
Yeah, so you got some skills on that then, huh? Back breaking?
Back breaking, dude. Body aching. Body breaking, dude. Yeah. It's hard work.
If you can change anything in your life, man, what would it be? Like, if you started off with a fresh, clean record, things like that, where would you go? What would you be?
If I never been getting, dude, I would be at the top. I would be at the top, or some high-ranking official in the military.
The military?
I love the military, man. What did you see? Because the record, because I was fun,
What is it about the military that you like?
everything.
You took a test for it and all that? There's a test, right?
I went through the whole process. I aced the ASVAB. Scored higher than... I finished first, used no scratch... This is for people who know. Used no scratch paper and aced that bitch the first time. ASVAB is over circuitry, engineering, shapes, algebra, and all the... Man, it's over shit that like... A lot of people wouldn't just know gears and reading the schematic and doing these things. Like, you have to like look into, you have to know these things. So this test is really long. So like, if you're capable of doing that test, like people I went with in my group, man, they were on their third, fourth time taking the test. And I said, first try, first one. So not stupid by far. Most real criminals are not dumb at all. They're smart as shit. All that ignorant, carrying themselves in yo-yo baggy pants, that's not reality.
You think you would have just stayed in the military, retired from there and all that? You know what I mean? Like, if you would have got in, stuff like that would have been different. You would have stayed with it, right?
Yeah. It sucks. Yep. Hey, but I say it like this, like, if you're gonna do it, like, go all the way. That's all you gotta do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, I could have went that way and I would have been great. I went to college for a certain thing, didn't finish that, didn't do that. So, okay. When I decided to be a criminal, hey man, you talk to my boys that used to work for me, man, they say, boy, we did it like it was a job. Yeah. Dedicated. Every day. I can't say it, but pretty much in a day, we would literally break damn near every written law, federal law. We were just out there every day. Go all out, dude.
Hitting dice everywhere, huh?
Everywhere. Everything's a money bag. Life was my cookie jar. It was live. Okay. Well,
So what do you feel like? You think being out here in Corpus is a lot more like better for you, or do you think being back in the Tone?
I'm not doing anything wrong, and whenever the law decides to let me not be on the run or violated or nothing, man, look, let me tell you something. TDC so ass backwards. They left me in Houston on a blue warrant over a cell phone. TDCJ. Trash. Anyways.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's about it. Y'all were asking about this video. Y'all got what y'all wanted. Let me know what else y'all want to see.